Hello and welcome back to the Ultra Wide Gamer channel. Today we have two wheels, two button boxes. Basically this is about the button boxes, or the paddles, shifters, whatever you want to call them. SRC wheel. This one was about £380 shipped into the UK from Spain. This one from, I believe, Poland. eBay job. I'll put in the description the links to each product. This one, I think I managed to pick up for about 160 odd delivered. So quite a marked difference between the two in terms of pricing. Quality wise, ignore obviously the wheel type mounted. Ignore the Boss on the back, or the quick release. This one, SRC, the more expensive one. Carbon fibre front, carbon fibre rear, carbon fibre paddles, 3D printed box. Buttons are very solid with this. Very precise feeling, very accurate. High quality parts used throughout. Paddle shifters, again magnetic, very rapid to respond. A very good wheel. My first button box really that I had for the OSW. And I can't complain. If you've got the money, you're willing to splash out, this is definitely the way to go. Now, if you want to cut corners and you want to have yourself a button box, you're trying to keep your costs down because, let's face it, an OSW, direct drive isn't cheap. So this one, the eBay, again, buttons that haven't really got the feel of the SRC, which I'll probably use for racing, so I might end up swapping the wheel around. This one for trucking though, and your general day-to-day. Not quite as accurate on the magnetic paddles. Definitely a smaller throw, but not a huge difference. The rotary again, definite feel there, definite click on the SRC. There is a click, not as good, but again, all the buttons are there. And you know what? 3D printed, sim line wheel. Did have a slight issue with this one, unfortunately. These two buttons didn't work when they came in. What had happened, undo this. The good thing is only this section comes off, and the wire that runs between the two buttons had got caught in between by here, which had clamped it down and shorted it against the metal. So I went in, released it, and it's back to normal now. So otherwise, it was just probably one of those things that can happen. But otherwise, if you want to save yourself some money, I can certainly recommend this wheel. Yes, there are more expensive wheels than the SRC. You can spend £7,000 just on a button box and paddles. Archer Racing, I believe, is one of them as well. Never tried one, don't know what it's like. However, this, all day long if you really want to be doing your racing, I'd recommend this. For your general day-to-day, if you want to have two, that's what I'm going to be doing. This is going to be my general day-to-day, messing around. When I want to get into my sim racing, swap over to this one. So yeah, I'll be swapping these over, so you may see that changing. But otherwise, yeah, I'm not disappointed that I bought the SRC because it's more expensive, because I know it is a better box. And I'm not disappointed I've got this either, because it gives me the chance to actually see what the differences are. And there's no doubt that if I really wanted to, I could buy new buttons, go in, resolder, and I could upgrade this. And you know what? That would be much, much better. There may be a way of modding the paddles here. Who knows? We'd have to look into seeing whether there's a way of modding them. Do you really need to? Probably not. We've started here. I've done my own little mod. Carbon fibre with the paddles themselves, and I've put a carbon fibre piece in the middle just to tidy it up really, because I didn't enjoy the look. So it's made it a little bit more pleasing for me. And that's it. So this is just basically a quick little look at these wheels off the rig, giving you a chance to see what they're like. Now, as you can see, actually, we'll do this. If I put the wheels pretty much bang on, you can see the overall depth as well. This one's much shallower. But again, I don't really notice the difference. I've put them both on the rig. I can play both, you know. It doesn't affect my overall reach, and if it did, the chair's adjustable, so I can move it as and when I see fit. So there we are. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little look at both wheels. Oh yes, one thing to look at, USB cabling. Sorry, I should have noted here. The USB cable is much better quality. You've got a much sturdier cable to start with here on the SRC. Just your very cheap entry-level USB cable. It is coiled, which is good. It's plenty long enough. But again, turn this upside down, you can see it's got a proper connector here. So it's a sturdy point on this. If it does, it's going to take longer for that to fail. If anything, the weak point on this other wheel, if it's going to be anything, is the USB cable. Because it is simply straight into there. You know, hopefully it shouldn't get too damaged. But we'll see as we use it. But again, it's fairly easy to get in here, so I'm hopeful that they've made it a way where we can get in easy and replace that cable if we need to. But time will tell. So, again, there you have it. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments below. If you've enjoyed the video or you like my videos in general, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm looking for all the support I can get with this channel. I really want to grow it if I can. And that is basically it. As per usual, you will see me in the next one. Take care. Ciao for now.